How's it going? Um, well, today is, pretty much not when I upload this video, but today is the last day of 2020, and this isn't some New Year's resolution bull, but this is just me kind of reflecting on what I personally have been doing with my YouTube channel, and it's honestly it's time for a change. And when I mean it's time for a change, it's time for me to be who I want to be when I'm making videos and stuff like that. So if any of you have watched my older videos, but right now they're kind of unlisted and privated, I uploaded a lot of gameplays and walkthroughs, and the first year I started in 2016, I was just uploading playthrough games with my commentary because I used to love watching people play games live and enjoy them. You know, even before the whole Twitch craze came along, when people was live streaming and stuff like that. But me, I always watch people on YouTube, you know, playing games and, you know, uploading this whole thing, and I loved it. And I wanted to do those sorts of things when I first started my channel. And it sort of died out because, well, we're gonna go a little bit of backstory in for me so you guys get to know more personally about me as a person. But back in 2016, I uploaded a lot of playthrough stuff, and I also uploaded stuff with my nephew at the time. Right now he's basically 16 years old. He's doing his own thing in life. It's mostly just it's not mostly. It is just me uploading stuff on YouTube. He has his own channel and stuff like that, but he does his own thing. But me personally, I have been honestly struggling to figure out what I wanted to do to upload stuff, because I always wanted to upload videos to YouTube and, you know, just have a sort of group and just have just this thing that people could come to and enjoy and talk about video games and stuff like that. I always wanted that. And then I was going strong for like 4 months, but I sort of fell into a rabbit hole because I made some certain decisions that, you know, stopped me from, you know, figuring out what to upload consistently and things like that. And it really messed me up. Like it really messed me up mentally, because, you know, I always had this thing, is like, I want to have this hobby, you know. I graduated college. We're not gonna go that far. I graduated high school and I dropped out of college. I was like, I just want to work a job, and then I just want to make YouTube videos and have fun with that. And I started doing that, and, you know, that was back 4 years ago. I was 20. No, I'm not that old. I was 19 years old when this was happening. And, you know, I always wanted to work on a YouTube channel. I was like, when I get out of high school, I'm gonna start working on a YouTube channel, making videos, uploading them. If we not know, 2016 was the golden years of YouTube, pretty much. And it completely flew over my head because, well, I made certain decisions and I put myself into a relationship that caused a lot of strain on me mentally. And I lost 4 years. 4 years of figuring out my channel and everything. 4 years all just gone. And where did that said relationship get me? Nowhere. 2020 happened. Well, last year, 2019, I was dumped, and 2020 happened. I lost my job, and and I literally, the first 3 months of the quarantine lockdowns, I have been struggling, crying, you know, feeling bad about myself. And even sometimes it flares up. Even to this day, I have issues where I have doubt in myself. I feel really upset with myself because of the things that's happened to me. Now, I know that's not the most worst thing that's happened compared to what's going on in the world right now, but issues have hurt me a lot. And two things that's really helped me when this first started was, one, my family that, I neglected for 4 years. They always was here for me, and they always wanted to help me with this struggle, and I really do appreciate them. And I needed something to cope with, to put my mind into, to focus on. And it was a video game that came out this year. In 2020. It was a game that came out in 2020. It's not necessarily a new game, but it isn't. And that is the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And at the time when I got laid off, I didn't have any money. Pretty much all my money was paid off on my car bill and just necessities, because I was buying stuff for the house because there was nothing on the shelves anymore. So it was I did that, and I didn't have any money, and Final Fantasy VII Remake came out, and I always told myself, if I'm ever going to get into a Final Fantasy game, it will be Final Fantasy VII. Now, I was gonna play the original, but then I found out the remake was coming out this year. I was really heartbroken that I couldn't get this game. But the AKA stimulus checks came in. I was like, hey, I'm gonna buy one game. I'm gonna buy one game and then have fun. And hopefully this fills the void. And this game has really got me through the first 2 to 3 months. I played this game literally maybe about 6 times by now, but this is also going into what I wanted to talk about. If you go through my videos of this year, I posted a lot of Call of Duty content and a lot of Destiny 2 content, and the more and more I uploaded, the more and more I felt dissatisfied. The more and more I felt I don't like this. Like, I was in high school. I played Destiny from 2014 till now. And back then, when I wasn't in that relationship, I had friends. I had my nephew. We was all playing Destiny, just having fun. And I made videos about that. And then when I made those decisions, I completely threw it all away. And now it's just me now. And I have to remember what I was before. I used to always loved review channels. It's one particular channel of games that I watch. It's the Angry Joe Show. He reviews video games. His style of video games is just very, very good. And I've been watching him ever since I was in high school. And even today, I still watch him. So this goes into what I wanted to talk about, what I have a change for the channel. I want to review some games, and the first game I'm going to review, and I am working on right now, is the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And it's, I may not be the most exhilarating person. I've been called weird, I've been called boring, I've been called many things, but if it's one thing that I really like and I really do appreciate is are video games, because my big brother got me into them when I was younger, and I have a deep connection with them because it reminds me of the good times when I had one of my best friends was my big brother, and he has a family right now, and he has no time for his younger brother really. And I don't hate him for any of that. So, but going back to this, I want to post review games on the channel. Old games, new games, or games that's been out for a little bit. I want to review them. I wanted to review Ghost of Tsushima. I might make myself suffer through and play Last of Us 1 again just to review it. And then again, I might play Last of Us 2 just to trash it and make a meme out of it. One final time. I've made multiple videos on that game. I made one a couple weeks ago, and I also want to review Cyberpunk 2077. You guys know that I've been doing a playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. Absolutely love that game. Is it perfect? Cyberpunk is far from perfect, okay? I never expected it to be perfect, so my mind was blown by just playing the game with medium expectations. But I want to focus on playthroughs on my channel, playthroughs of games that I want to play through. You know, this past year, I have realized how much I hate, not even say hate, I kind of despise multiplayer games, like online multiplayer. I'm gonna make a separate video on this, but I want to focus more on playthroughs when I can, reviewing certain games, and then what's the word? Not live commentaries, commentary videos, talking about certain things that's going on in the gaming industry, certain things that I just find on the internet I would want to talk about and upload it. That's the kind of stuff I want to upload. Those are the kind of things. These live gameplays of multiplayer games, they stress me out. They really stress me out. And it's something that I've kind of started noticing this year, especially when I was doing the Damascus grind in Modern Warfare. The more and more I was doing it, I realized that I absolutely hated it. And I'm surprised I actually did it too. I didn't do a video on every single gun. If I did, I probably would have been dead by now, but yeah, this is the kind of stuff I want to focus on. I want to focus on reviewing games, playthroughs, and commentary videos, I feel. And you know, I've been playing multiplayer games ever since I was in high school, but they were always fun when I had people around to play with, and you know, just to enjoy the time, and which will go into the live streaming part, because I do have a Twitch channel that is in the description, and I do plan to stream whatever I want, whether it's a single player game, something on the PS5, or something on my PC. It could still be Call of Duty. I still play Call of Duty, but I don't make videos about it no more, because it's honestly stressful. Or with like Destiny, I don't make videos about it anymore. I honestly just can't. But I just want to make videos on what I really love. And at the end of the day, when I first started gaming, I've played single player games when I was little. That's who I am. That's what I love. You know, I have a variety of games. This was my first JRPG game I ever played. My first. And guess what? It's not going to be my last either. So if you guys are new here to the channel, this is the new change that's coming. The Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough will continue. I still have stuff I need to edit. I've got a 2-hour long episode of that I have to edit out, but I'm going to be focusing a lot more on single player content, live commentaries, and reviews. And if any of you guys are new here, or you're old viewers or stuff like that, I really do appreciate that you've been liking my videos and commenting on them, because I went like almost 4 straight years of basically nobody watching my channel because I wasn't focusing on it. But this year I feel like I've made a huge accomplishment. I have uploaded the most I have ever have. It's not a week goes by where I don't upload, so I really do like that I do that. And it does get easier over time the more you do it, from what I recognize. But yeah, anyway, if you guys are new here, I do have like I said, I have a Twitch channel in the description where I do plan to stream. This is more of a self-reflecting video and what I plan to do with the channel, and I hope you guys stick on by. Yeah, the Final Fantasy VII Remake review will probably be up the second week of January, so be on the lookout for that. Anyway, this is Destro XP, the 23-year-old man that just wears hoodies all the time. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching, my dudes, and peace out.